Well, we generally get a few goals when the Tudors come to Priory Lane. Eastbourne Borough welcoming Hemel Hempstead Town, the team with whom they actually christened the 4G some 4 seasons ago, and that was an Elliot Romain hat-trick. And we had an amazing game of 7 goals to 4 in the FA Trophy a season or 2 back. Having said all that, it'll probably be a 0-0 draw this afternoon. It's the National South, Eastbourne Borough against Hemel Hempstead Town. Underway then, and a first attempt straight from the kick-off with a driving gale behind him from Charlie Walker into the safe hands of Daniel Grimshaw. So James Dobson across from the left to take this as a long throw, no doubt. Oh, and the shot goes all the way through. Too simple a goal surely from Borough's point of view, but Hemel it is who open the scoring. 5 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Into the danger area, back header. Goal kick given. That one will go very long. Lure is in. Just keeps it in play.
That's in front of you too!
Domu with the second try, longer this time. Keeper catches it well. Good passing. Right, it comes to Lure. Toby's gone outside him. Out to Hanson, out to Ferry. There was a left option there, but they've gone right. Beautiful work. Here's Toby, looks up, picks his man. Oh, and can't quite reach him. Skinner it was, coming in on that. A Hemel boot just got it away. Still the pressure's on. Here's Domi. Oh, what a shot! What a deflection which beat the keeper, but it was a scorcher of a shot in any case. Welcome to Priory Lane, all the way from Loftus Road. That was quality. Franklin Domi, and it's 1-1. Here it is. And that's a chance missed by Hemel. Dobson has a runner in front of him. That man is Davis. Gets it back in. And I think an arguable foul there, but by the attacking player, but not given, and it's a corner to Hemel. Hemel's first corner, 1-1 it stands. Oh my goodness, 2 of them going for the same ball and neither of them can plant it in the net. Low cross. Whee! Here's the corner, floater this time. Reds get it away partially at least. Neatly switched back out to this left-hand side. That is his right foot. Header across. Walker with the clearance. Pressure still on from the Greens. Low ball into the belly of Franco. Ferry follows it up. Man outside him, man behind him if he wants. Flicks it in. Oh, and just couldn't be controlled by Kane Wills. In fairness, it came to him like a rocket. James Dobson again with the in-swinger this time. Gale's header. Harrying by Hanson and harrying by Ferry. Big ball to the back post. Keeper's looking for it, and he's put it wide. Skinner. Good turn, finds Lure. Lots of defenders in the way, and one of them blocks the shot. Lure, second chance, into the D. Just can't get it through those defenders. It's picked up though. And the pressure's still on. Jack Skinner. Low ball. Kane Wills just keeps the ball in. No foul. Out it comes only as far as James Ferry. Oh, Jethro hesitated and it's Nick Dropham. Galliford shot. Well held. Piercing run. Now out to the left-hand side and a good little chip in. Oh, well seen and well taken by Franco. Yet another long throw. Ooh. And I've looked from here, a very good save. Headed back across. Oh, whose boot was that? Acrobatic overhead efforts and over the bar. And there's James away. Shot isn't special. Oh, and now the Reds are on the attack and they've got space to move in. Walker has Skinner through there. Takes it a bit too far. Still got the ball. Down he goes, nothing given. Chips it across. It's a big green head that gets it away. Oh, well spotted and well nicked there by James Ferry. Bomalenga will chase it. He's not got a direct line to go. Step over. Gets to the byline. Wins the corner. Does well. Oh, nicely played. And Walker has played lure in there. He's really in a pace. And here's young Skinner, who looked as though he was brought down from behind. Through a more open midfield this time come the Sports. Here's that man Skinner. Outside him goes. That's a lovely run by Domi. Oh, just beyond the back post. Ball still alive, but it'll be cleared. This is a good spell by the Reds. Here's Domi again. Crosses it. Keeper takes. Yet another long throw. Headed across. Franco takes. Essam and Dickinson are up for it. There's a surprise. Walker. Good footwork. He fancies the shots, and it's a poor one in the end. Good work by Bomalenga. Now he has it. It's to Ferry. A bit of passing. And a decent ball from Wills up the line to Lure. Checking in. Wouldn't mind a shot. Oh, it skids quite a long way wide, I think. From our angle, we can't be too sure. And there's a break on here for the Greens. James does a great job to chase back. And a very fine tackle. And there's been a lot of very good individual performances out there. Knocks off to Lomi. Oh, super ball to Stefan. He's in and he's stopped by the goalkeeper's feet. Still with Skinner. Fancied a shot. Not much room for it. Ferry skews it as wide could be. This would be cruel as cruel can be if the ball goes in a net now. And the referee says that will do, boys. A point apiece will have to do, and Eastbourne Borough have drawn their 5th National South game in a row. It was probably fair in the end, but the Sports dug deep in the second half when they were against the wind and against a pretty powerful, pretty physical Tudors side. 1-1, it stayed, and they'll settle for that, I'm sure. Well, Danny, another well-earned and hard-earned point.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely correct, Kevin. Hard-earned. I mean, the conditions, the wind was atrocious at Priory Lane, and I felt, you know, with the players we had missing, that the boys could not have given myself and Eastbourne Borough Football Club any more. I thought there were some outstanding performances. Listen, we didn't play great football, although towards the end, I thought we perhaps could have nicked it when Stefan Bombalonga, who returned from injury today, came on. We did have an unbelievable penalty shout late on. So So yeah, we could have nicked it, but you know we've got a point. And where we disagreed last Saturday, Kev, I think it's just getting points on the board, isn't it? You know,
certainly.
and of course we want to win. No one wants to win more than me, but a point. You certainly go home when your side have given you everything that they did. You certainly feel you go home feeling satisfied with the point.
I don't want to be controversial, yes I do. No I don't, but that was a good shout for a penalty, but it wasn't given on Jack Skinner.
Yep, he's a nice guy, the referee, Tom Bishop, and I think he's just spoke to me, I won't lie, and he's apologised. You know, he said he thinks he feels he's made a mistake, but you know, so it's manly of him to do that. However, it doesn't help when you're a side wanting to win games of football. But it's done now, so we have to move on from that. Nothing, you know, we don't let obstacles get in our way now here at Priory Lane. It's my old saying, onwards, upwards and forwards, and it's another well-earned, hard-earned point.
Tell me, Danny, do you enjoy standing there watching that lot battle?
I wouldn't say enjoy, Kevin, but you know, I feel proud of what these boys are giving me and the club at the moment, because they're grafting, they're working hard. In the past, I've managed before, and sometimes you see perhaps bigger name players who perhaps stroll around and don't. But when you see these boys, Stephen James, Jack Skinner, you know, these are boys who, Jeffro Hansen, Stefan Bombalonga, you know, people would never heard of these players at the start of the season here at Eastbourne Borough. And you guys are all fans, you know, could they be given any more? I certainly don't think so. So do I enjoy that? Yeah, I enjoy seeing people work hard, but you don't over enjoy it. And I said to someone in the week, you know, good job my hair is lacking, because I don't think I'd have too much left if it weren't.
Just quickly, you brought in a youngster from QPR, and he didn't look like a youngster to me, Franklin. He played really well.
Yeah, no, I must say a big thank you to an old friend of mine who played for Brighton in the cup final back in 1983, Chris Ramsey, who's technical director now at Queen's Park Rangers, and Chris, happy to help. And he said, Danny, I'll get you a player, one that you need. And I thought Franklin Domini was outstanding. You know, he's a good player, and you can see that he has a big future in the game.
So a midweek off, but then quite a challenging trip next Saturday down to Weymouth. Yeah,
they're all challenging. You know, then we've got Weymouth. Then we've got a very easy game the following Saturday. We're only at home to Wealdstone. Then I think it's Dartford away. Then it's Billericay. Listen, let's enjoy tonight. We've got another point. We're unbeaten in February now, so that's obviously good. We were unbeaten in January, we're unbeaten in February, so let's enjoy it. You know, the club's in transition, and I'm certainly pleased with our rewards this afternoon.
That's a 4-minute interview, and we didn't disagree once.
Cheers, guys.